month of November, I shaved my head and my facial hair. And that was for a good cause. That was to raise awareness for male-related cancers. And so we every November, I do it every year. I shave my hair completely bald. I look like freaking like that jailer off of Night Court, Bull. So I shave my head, shave my beard off, and try to raise money. I think last year we raised like $3,000 or $4,000. It's awesome for male cancer. For the out there, the listeners donated money for that. Watch me shave my head. So I haven't had a haircut since November. Now, I have been blessed with the ability to grow hair very quickly. Literally, my hair in the back, I had a little, because I wear my hair high and tight. For those in the military, you know what that is. Those that aren't in the military, figure it out on your own. But, so the thing is that I wear it high and tight. And so when it grew back, it was growing back really long in the back. So I had that mullet, that redneck mullet thing going. And I had wings. And so yesterday, too, part of the transformation, actually it wasn't transformation, it's getting back to your roots, right? Is got the haircut, got the goatee shaved up, got everything. And, man, I tell you, I got to get back on the video. So the video will be coming. Yes, we will be live on YouTube, but we will also be live on Facebook. Well, until they throw us off for some copyright strike. See, that's the other problem that I have with YouTube, and we're trying to deal through that. It's crazy. I had to record those conversations we have with YouTube because, I am a professional radio broadcaster. I believe in paying the licensing fees for music. So yes, we do. We have all the licensing and stuff, so I can play real music. And that brings me to also the music that I play on the show is by Ed Roman. He's a good friend, great musician. He is up for another Indie Artist of the Year award this year. Yep, another one. So that's who I play. But I could play other types of music. I really can. Because we have the licensing. The problem is YouTube doesn't care. They don't care. So we have the license. So, you can't get in touch with anybody at YouTube. Because, of course, when we put this stuff out there on their channel, they're going to sell advertising on it, right? I want to share in that advertising. And I don't want to hear this crap. Well, it's their channel. You got to follow their rules. It is, but the problem is that they have a monopoly. If you're not on Google's platform, ain't no one going to find you, especially on the internet. So it is a monopoly. So we have to work around it. So getting to the point, we have the licenses, we have all this stuff. The reason why we're not on YouTube yet or on Facebook is because we're trying to reach someone, good luck with that, in their copyright licensing department to tell them, say, hey, look, we have the ASCAP, BMI, SoundCloud, we have all the licenses. We are, in essence, licensed, and we pay the fees every year, just like a radio station is. And so we're going to be playing licensed material. That's our goal. We want to play real music. Real music. Not the copyright or copyleft music. It's good stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's not entertaining. It's not fun. We want to play AC/DC. We want to play Molly Hatchet. We want to play some good old America music in our breaks and stuff. And we can't do that right now on YouTube. We could, but we'd get copyright strike. We'd get the YouTube police. We'd get thrown in jail, get thrown off of Facebook. And that's the way I communicate with you guys. That's kind of like the only way that we can communicate. As we build up our audience, maybe that will change. And talking about audiences, look us up on Facebook. Look us up on YouTube. All you have to do is type in Morning News Radio, and you'll find us and like us. Make sure you like us. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, even though we don't have any videos out there yet. We'll get them out there. And yeah, we're gonna get the videos there because I think it's important as we talk about. There's so many gags, so many things that we do that it's so much better on video when you can see it. We get that, so we'll get them out there for you eventually. Maybe this week. We'll try really hard to do that. But for today's show, like I said, we are live right here at Red State Talk Radio. Love to hear from you. Give us a call at 402-858-1938. That's 402-858-1938. Love to talk to you. But yeah, we're going to talk about certain things. So we're going to keep it relevant to what's going on. Don't think that I'm not still going to harp on Congress and pick on those that need to be picked on. Right? Don't think for a minute. Don't think that we're not going to bring you up to speed with the local news and national news and world news. That's not going to go away. We're just going to have a conversation about it instead of me just sitting up here reading you the headlines. Anybody can do that. Come on. There's thousands of other shows, millions probably of other podcasters that do exactly that. And we don't want to be that type of show. Talking about shows, sitting here looking, I don't know, you guys watch Wendy Williams? You guys know who I'm talking about? I love Wendy Williams. I really do. Even though it's entertainment. Number one, you got to put things in perspective, right? I like Wendy Williams. I like the style of show that she does when she talks about entertainment and entertainers, and she's a no hold barred kind of gal. That's what I love about her. She'll get up there, and it doesn't matter if you're her friend or not. If you screw up, or if you wear the wrong outfit, she don't have a problem calling you out. None whatsoever. So Wendy Williams, and I've always wondered, beautiful lady, by the way, but I always wondered if she really was a lady. I know she's a lady, and that's just rude. I shouldn't say that, but she's just she's just a powerful woman, and so she has masculine like qualities about her all the way around, but she's beautiful. I have to say that. She's a very beautiful lady. Well, she apparently, there's a little dust up, a little row going on with her and the LGBTQRSTUV, whatever it is. It is, community. So apparently RuPaul, I don't know, a lot of you guys and gals from the 80s, 90s, my generation, we all know who RuPaul is, right? Probably one of the most famous drag queens out there. It's like, oh my God, he's talking about drag queens already. So it's got a show. So RuPaul's got a show. Hey, to each their own, man. I'm a libertarian. Whatever you want to do is your business. I don't care. Just don't try to make it. Don't force it on me. I don't care what you put on TV because I don't have to watch this station, right? I'm not going to tell you can't do it because I don't, that's your business. How you want to live your life is between you and your God. Just don't try to force it on me. I'm old enough. I'm big enough. I can change the station if I don't like it, right? So apparently there's a big dust up here in the LGBTQYSRVT whatever community. And it basically revolves around, Wendy Williams has been asked. RuPaul's got a new show. It's on VH1 logo. Remember when VH1 and MTV used to actually do videos instead of all of these reality shows? But so apparently RuPaul's got this show, and it's called RuPaul's Drag Race, right? And now it's called Fierce Fridays, a live drag race viewing party hosted with talk show Wendy Williams. So RuPaul and Wendy Williams is partnered up, and they're doing this show together. Well, the LGBTQXYZ community is in a row about it. So apparently what happened is, and it goes back to to Wendy Williams' show. Wendy's has, she has her show every morning, and she has a policy of you dress up to her show, right? You dress up, but you don't dress up to bring attention to yourself. Don't become a distraction. Don't become a distraction in the audience, which is fine. It's her show. She's about fashion, and she doesn't have a problem calling people out on her show for having lack of. I'll never go because I'd be afraid she'd embarrass me. I'd cry. I would literally cry because I like her that much. I do. I respect her as a broadcaster. She got she made her chops in the radio business before she went to TV. So I would respect what she has to say. But so apparently she's got the show, and she made this policy. She made this policy that don't, dress up, but don't become a distraction in the audience. Her show, her rules. Come on, people. Snowflake, snowflake. I hear that song in the back of my head. I don't know if you guys know that one, what I'm talking about. Well, you'll hear it soon enough when we start talking about snowflakes. So there was a someone in drag in her audience, member of the LBGQYXYZ group. And she asked him to leave the show because he was a distraction. Oh, I'm sorry. She was a distraction. It was a distraction, whatever you want to call it. And, he was a distraction. Let's call it what it is. He was a distraction. And so she asked him to leave. Well, because of that, now that she's doing the show with RuPaul, the LGBTQXYZ, whatever community, is calling to boycott the new show. That's. Can you believe that's what we become? Even we become a society in which the LGBTQXYZ can be easily offended now. Really? 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 It's just, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. Come on, people. You know where this stems from is because we allow you to do it. We have allowed this to happen. Somewhere along the way, we didn't have enough Mama T's in the world to say, have you lost your freaking mind? That's what's happened. That's exactly what's happened. Somewhere along the way, and it's my generation, right? It's Generation X. We have allowed our kids, our culture, to lose its mind. We have. It is obvious. Without a doubt. 100%. Well, we're going to take a quick break here. When we get back, got to pay some bills. When we do get back, if we ever come back, we don't get booted off of Red State Dog Radio. No, we ain't going to get booted off. But if we ever go anywhere, we'll be back. Take a quick break. Like I said, we got to pay some bills around here. It is this operation here is not inexpensive to do. But when we get back, we'll cover